GM, everyone. We're going to give a few more minutes for people to filter in. I'll be starting in 4 minutes exactly. Grab a coffee. See you then. GM, everyone. Thanks for giving me a couple minutes to get some coffee. Welcome to my final office hours. Pleasure has been all mine to serve the greater ShapeShiftDAO community. Count myself among one of the luckiest on earth to be elected twice to do so. And, we'll continue to be consummate professionals as we make the transition. So let's hop right in. Agenda, same as always. We have announcements, upcoming campaigns or efforts, and then we open things up to questions in open forum, where anybody can get up and talk about anything, as long as it's at least somewhat marketing related. So, first announcement. After 2 weeks of hard work, data dashboards have been reworked, which is awesome. All you need to do to see anything that we've created is to visit the marketing workstream Notion homepage, and you find all of the data that we collect and disseminate through the community. If you're on the Zoom, you'll be able to see me check that out right now. But if you're on the marketing workstream homepage, underneath tracking is everything. So social media reports, app staking dashboards, trading data from 0x, and January and February discrete reports are there. This is where we continue to make everything available for everybody to take a look at. And they have been revamped with the staking dashboard having the curve assets added, and for the other data reports that we put out, more visualizations, making it easier for people to go and absorb what it is that we're doing. Also, highly encourage people to come here. This is an active page. This isn't something that got put up once and never is updated. Big shout out to Arena and Ethan and HPain and Secret and all the people that help keep this live. Current marketing campaigns are always here. Content creation guidelines, newsletters, videos, miscellaneous, pretty much everything that we do is put on this homepage. It's a living document and it remains that way. So, as always, an invitation to come and check it out. Second is lobby.so. This is a big shout out to HPain. As many may or may not know, lobby.so is a wiki page focused specifically on Web3. It's open source. It allows us to post things. And as you can see on my share screen, if you're on the Zoom, HPain specifically, has created the ShapeShiftDAO homepage there and has started uploading the highest quality pieces of content that we have into this forum. And so we are starting to plant our flag across a Web3 native wiki and continuing to expand and spread the good word of the DAO and what we're doing. So big shout out to HPain for doing this, and are looking forward to continuing this effort in the future as more and more people use lobby.so. Our hope is that they find ShapeShiftDAO articles. So we're super pumped about that. And the last announcement is already spoiled, but I am taking a step back from the ShapeShiftDAO, and this is going to be my last marketing office hours. My last day will be the 31st. I've already begun the transition to Toasty as the interim workstream leader, and that's what's coming up. So he's so graciously accepted becoming the workstream leader. I spoke with my amazing team first, and we all came to this conclusion together. And so the reason why this is important is that the quality and quantity of work that the DAOs come to expect will continue uninterrupted. The entire work stream deserves credit for being consummate professionals and making this transition possible. But I felt that not specifically calling out Arena and Ethan would make me feel like I hadn't done them justice. They've been my equals since the start of January. They helped write the proposal that was voted on that received unanimous support, and nothing that we did would have been able to been accomplished without them. And I look forward to their continued efforts to make this DAO the best DAO ever. Pretty short. The other things that are coming up generally is just continuing to be ready for Gem, Cosmos, Foxy, and all the announcements that come up. Arena and HPain have a fantastic process for doing so, staying abreast of everything that's going on product, making sure that we're continuing to work ourselves ahead. And we just expect that to continue, and things will just continue to get better from there. Open it up to open forum. We try to keep these short and give back time if necessary. So if anybody wants to hop up on stage, wants to chat anything about what we just talked about or anything marketing in general, or have any questions, raise your hand here. Speak up in the stage chat. I'm being made fun of because of my Aretha. I apologize, guys. You're both great. So great. Had to stick you two together. Usually I just toss up Lo-Fi, who wasn't brought down to the audience. They were kicked by Lo-Fi. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, so we'll just let this run for a little while, and we'll see if anybody has anything they want to jump up, and we'll go from there. Just reading stage chat. Thank you, PTT. And yes, Tyler, that is the appropriate gift for sure. Aretha is a legend, and our Aretha is just as legendary. Doesn't look like there's any hands up. Jumping into the stage chat. Thank you, Diggy. Miss you guys too. Couldn't be more bullish on what ShapeShift is doing. I think since I've got the stage and I haven't been kicked off yet, I personally think that this project could end up being revolutionary and transformative. I think that VFox is probably one of the best ideas that I've heard in a very long time. I think that it will impact the crypto world in ways that I have yet been able to conceive. But the idea of a Web3 native, DeFi native, decentralized native Y Combinator, building a framework and incentivizing a framework to be built around an open source platform is some of the most revolutionary thinking that I've heard in a very long time. And props to John, Willie, and Kent for making that happen. I couldn't be more pumped about what that could be. Foxy is phenomenal. The idea of taking out the searching around the DeFi world for where to put your Fox to the best work is great, and having the DAO itself be able to direct that liquidity and direct that investment, I think is super powerful. I expect nothing but awesome things. And then, of course, Toasty graciously stepping up and being the interim workstream leader to make this possible is also deserves a huge shout out as well. Could not be. I don't think I'm leaving it in better hands than him. I don't think there's anybody else I would choose. And I still haven't been booted off the stage, so that's great. Doesn't look like we have any other questions. Doesn't look like we have any hands up. As always, we don't take time just to take time, so let's give time back.